Alors, merci beaucoup d'accepter l'interview. La photo fait sensation, tout le monde en parle et tout. Les gens sont impressionnés par la transformation du avant et du après. Donc, racontez-nous maintenant quelle a été votre expérience avec les Gouttes Slenderiiz, comment la vie a changé. Si ça va en français, allez-y. Sinon, allez-y en anglais et je traduirai, quoi. Donc,
Mm.
voilà. Voici Bella de l'Angleterre et tout. Donc, elle va nous dire un peu qui elle est, où est-ce qu'elle habite, etc. Donc, voilà. Parlez-nous de vous.
Thank you, Popo. Merci beaucoup, c'est très gentil. If you allow me, I'll speak in English. It's better.
OK.
'Cause I'll be able to express myself.
Mhm.
Um, I started. Well, I was introduced by my friend Bijou. Most of you knows her, and I prior to that I was having issues. I was being bloated every time I would eat rice, and there were things that didn't really sit well with me. So when I read somewhere it says hormone imbalance, I was like, yeah, I need that. I think that's what I need. So at first, it was not really about to lose weight. At first, it was about the issues, health issues I was having at the time. So I started, I ordered the full, I live in the UK. I live in Coventry, and I'm a mom of three boys. The first one is 15, second one is 4, and I've got a 2-year-old boy. I'm married, and I love the Lord. I serve the Lord in Coventry. Um, so that's me. So going back into the drops, I started them on the, I think when I started, I had 90 kgs. I don't know how you say it in another kilogram, 90,
Yeah,
uh,
90 kilos, donc 90
90
kilos.
kilos. That's it. 90 kilos. And then I didn't weigh myself until day 4. And day 4, I was 87. So I had already lost 3 kilos already. Um, and for me, so in the pack, um, I had the drops, the 2 drops day and night, and I had noni. That's what was in my pack. I started straight away. I followed what you so I changed. I ate um vegetables, chicken, and I also had some fruits. I drank a lot of water. Um, and it was not forcing myself. The body was telling me drink. So that's another thing that I really liked about it. Because even if you're struggling you don't like water, your body will ask you for the water because obviously the grace, it will be melting away. Um, so I can be honest. I don't think after day 4 I didn't weigh myself. Why? Because I didn't feel I needed to. Because the changes I was seeing in my body, I was sleeping better. Day 3, I woke up and I told my husband, I feel like I want to go for a run. I had so much energy that I cannot explain to you. Um, so the very first changes I would say was the notice of the energy I had. I had so much energy. It's like I'll go to work, and then when I come home, I still could be able to cook. I could still be able to clean better than before. So I was really had energy, and I didn't have so much fatigue. I think week 2 and week 3, that's when I started to realize, oh, this thing is real. Because then I started to adjust my bra because I'm losing. And you can see even my old clothes now are, this is my old cardigan. This dress, I haven't worn this dress for a very long time. And because now I don't have clothes, I'm literally, my body is shrinking. Um, I feel much I have energy. I stopped taking sugar. I was not taking a lot of sugar anyway, but I stopped taking sugar, I stopped rice, I stopped bread. Um, what I liked about it, I was not hungry all the time. So it does really suppress your hunger. And it really does, you don't feel hungry and you don't eat a lot of portion. Literally, two fruits, you are full. Or even one portion of fruit, you are good to go. Without taking much of your time, my husband noticed more my energy. He noticed more um, of the losing. My tummy, literally, I don't know where it went. Bear in mind, I'm not even exercising. I was not, but the only thing I would say I did in terms of exercising, I was not using lifts at work. I was walking. So I was putting a little bit. I wouldn't say I was forcing myself. I think the body somehow is like the Holy Spirit. It's almost like the body is telling you the things to do. So if you need to walk, it will tell you walk. If you need to burn something, it will tell you to literally go for a walk. If you need to work, drink water, you drink water. And now that the picture you see, that was Saturday. My friend had a birthday and she hadn't seen me for 2 weeks, I'll say, or 3 weeks. And she was like, Bella, you look amazing. Your skin look amazing. Um, so I did lose. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even weighed myself to see how many kgs I've lost because I don't need to. I can see it on my clothes. I can feel it. All of here, literally here, they were like, les étages, hein? Les mamans savent ce que je veux dire. Il y en a plus. And there is, when I'm talking to people when they want to join, I'm like, is for me, as I wrote on the group, for me, it was not losing weight. It's almost like a whole reset of my system, literally. Even the things that I didn't think I needed help in, like things like libido, like things like, it's just gone amazing, literally. And what I'm telling people is like, stop focusing about your weight, focus about your health. It is about your health. I had my ankles were swollen. It started that I can't show you because I've got tights on. Now they are normal. They look amazing. My skin, my husband he has noticed the skin. And I have recently, I ordered, Renew. So I started on Renew. Another thing that I've noticed that I was struggling with, I do have I'm anemic. So every time I go before my period, I'll have like a back. Anyway, the back pain has always been there. And the back pain is gone. I don't have back pain at all. The period cramps, I don't feel it. Every month before I go on my period, I will have to take iron tablets. I don't need to do that. Otherwise, I will just feel dizzy and I'll just feel fatigue, and I don't have any of that anymore. So I know there are so many people out there that have sold you things to lose weight, but I encourage anyone who's here, go beyond the weight. Think about your system. Think about your healthy you. Think about your family if you are a mom, even men among us. Think how amazing your body is just going to be reset. It's like a detox of your mind. Like before I used to snap. I've got young children, as you know. But now I'm more alert. I'm not tired all the time, basically. And the changes, you can see it. People can see it, even if I don't say anything. So please, when you're enrolling people, educate them. It's easy to enroll someone and tell them what is going to change, but please tell them how good it's going to. Even there will be things like sicknesses that they have you know, how all these things are happening. This is not just to sell something for you to get money. This is life changing. This is this is just amazing. So honestly, you have, if you are here and you haven't enrolled, you are talking to people who has gone through it. Popo has gone through it. I have gone through it. So bijou. We have so many people who has gone through it. And if you see changes, come and give testimonies so you can help others, because it's real. When people see it, it's not just the picture. People think that you've done so Photoshop. It's a real person. It's a real product. It does real work. So that's me, and I am unstoppable. Honestly, it's literally, if I choose to stop today, my husband will be like, "It's not happening. I don't want the old Bella. I'm happy with the Bella I've got now." So that's it. Thank you, Popo, and thank you everyone for listening.
Wow, wow, wow. C'est vraiment extraordinaire. That's amazing. Really amazing. En tout cas, yeah, stay there, don't go. Yeah, it's really amazing. What a testimony. It's really amazing. Really. Wow, wow, wow. Just quickly, I'm just going to tell them. En résumé, elle a commencé les gouttes et tout. Et puis, donc, voilà, ça ne savait même pas si ça allait être pour la perte de poids parce qu'elle avait des problèmes donc, au niveau du débalancement hormonal. Donc, elle a plutôt visé ça et tout. Et donc, là, elle commence les gouttes et puis tout de suite, elle commence à avoir des changements extraordinaires qui commencent donc à se produire. La perte de poids rapide, de 3 kilos dans 3 jours, en quelques jours, etc. Et du coup, tout a commencé à changer. Donc, le corps a commencé à fondre, l'énergie a explosé. Il y avait des douleurs au niveau des menstruations complètement parties, chevilles gonflées complètement parties, normales maintenant, douleurs au dos complètement résolu, plus de mal au dos. Donc, il y avait des douleurs chroniques au dos résolues. Problème d'anémie, elle devait toujours prendre des pilules, des comprimés de fer dus à son anémie, etc. Résolu et tout, plus de ça. Donc, son énergie donc, a explosé. Son corps lui dit quasiment quoi faire. Elle a envie de prendre des marches, aller sortir, bouger. Elle revient, elle a encore de l'énergie pour faire de la nourriture. Elle dort mieux la nuit, sa peau a changé. Il y a plus d'espace au niveau de ses vêtements. Elle le sent. Elle disait même en blaguant tout à l'heure qu'elle avait des étages sur le côté ici et que là, tout est parti, elle est normale et tout. Donc, voilà, sa peau a changé. Et puis, elle dit que donc, elle se considère inarrêtable. Unstoppable en anglais, ça veut dire inarrêtable. OK? Donc, on ne peut pas l'arrêter. Là. Et son mari le sait, elle est partie, là. Elle est partie. Et puis, elle dit aussi que ne focusez pas sur. Elle a arrêté de se peser après 3 jours ou 4 jours. Elle a voulu se focuser sur la santé. Dans le sens que elle dit, focusez-vous sur la santé, parce qu'elle dit que c'est une remise, c'est un reset, c'est vraiment comme ok, une reprogrammation totale de tout en fait. Elle dit que sa libido explose, plein de choses qu'elle n'aurait pas imaginé donc se produire et tout sont en train de se produire quoi. Donc elle dit que n'oubliez pas, vous avez déjà entendu les témoignages sur des personnes même qui sont débarrassées de tumeurs par rapport au cancer. Ça fait plein de choses. Cette espèce de reprogrammation, ça fait plein de choses. Donc a dit que c'est réel, ok? Le produit est réel. Faut pas croire que bon, quand on voit les photos sur Internet, on pense que c'est du montage. Non, c'est réel. Le produit est réel. Elle en est la preuve et tout. Donc voilà quoi. Donc quand vous vous enrôlez, sachez que c'est quelque chose de grandiose. Et puis donc voilà un peu son message et en tout cas, son message en tant que tel. Donc voilà, et tout. Wow, that's really amazing. I mean, like the ankles, the problems gone, back pain gone, and what else did you notice? You talk about the energy, feeling good, and all that. Your
The
skin
skin,
getting better.
yeah,
Mhm.
the skin. Et les ballonnements, j'en ai plus.
Les ballonnements?
Oui, how do you say it in English? Bloated.
Bloated. Okay, being bloated. Okay. Donc, plus
Yeah.
de ballonnement au niveau du ventre. And then you said as well, your tummy is completely gone. You lost your tummy, like the flat tummy. Donc, elle a perdu son ventre aussi. Donc là, du coup, elle disait même en blaguant, je ne sais même pas où est parti mon ventre là. Et tout, donc le ventre complètement plat et aussi. Donc voilà. Extraordinaire. So, what else do you want to tell all the women out there? Que voulez-vous dire aux autres femmes là-bas qui n'ont peut-être pas encore considéré cette solution ou qui l'ont considérée, qui sont en train de démarrer, etc. Mais juste grosso modo, il y a des milliards de femmes. On dit que dans la prochaine année, on aura 1 milliard de nouvelles femmes qui vont entrer en ménopause. Between now and next year, we're going to have a billion new women, a billion new women that will get into menopause. in the
Mm,
next year. That's a lot.
mm,
You see, so it means that it's a huge market of women that will be feeling all kinds of things with their hormones, be going crazy. So what's your
yeah,
message now, to the
yeah,
other women out there in terms of, moms and just the women in general? Maybe a
yeah,
message to inspire them and to open up their eyes to what's happening here.
yeah. As you know, mums, we are busy. We do everything. We go to work after the shifts. You come home, you still do the work. I think for me is seeing what I haven't gone through menopause yet, but from what I am seeing now, I'd rather take the drops now to prevent me to go to have all those signs of menopause. We have heard how sometimes it's not pleasant, but again, this is what the reset is about. So your body, you are giving the body what it needs now, um, and and also in terms of the energy, I keep going back to that because it's key. Because if you have energy, you want to go and exercise. If you have energy, you want to do more at home, you know. And the people you live with, you'll be more pleasant to be around. You don't have less stress. You don't snap. Um, c'est pas comme si it's not like the whole world is on your head. There is a lot to do. So do yourself a favor, even if you have past menopause, take it. It's for your body. Your body needs it. For the food we eat, there are things we don't have. And instead of having like vitamins in your cupboard, like 10 pack of them, you have all you need in you have more of what you need in the drops. We are blessed with things like noni. We are blessed with things like renew. If you want to try for a baby, you can have that. It's natural. We have moms who wants to try for children, who wants to have babies. Renew can help with that. There are so many. You have collagen because when you are losing, I've noticed it more here and around my tummy area because I told you I've got a 2-year-old boy, so obviously my tummy um, was still there. And now I notice because I'm losing, I notice that the skin can be loose. But with collagen, we have I recently bought it. It's got noni and collagen inside, I think, Popo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ammonium
So you
collagen. Yeah.
yeah, so you can have both in one bottle. So please do yourself a favor. Look after yourself now, and by looking after your health, you're going to be looking after your family as well, and not for now, but for a long period of time. That's what I really can say because we are needed. We are being pulled left, right, and center. And I've worked all day today. Now what is 8 o'clock, almost 20 to 8 in UK. And normally I would just be like, ugh, I won't be able to do anything. But you can see me, I'm okay. Um, so yeah, I think it's literally, when Popo, when I'm reaching out to people, I'm like, I really don't want your money. I just want you to be well. I just want to have your better version of you. I want you to be healthier. And I think that's the message we should really be selling to people out there. And that obviously it works.
Wow, amazing. I'm not done, so stay there if you can.
Yeah.
Wow, OK. Donc, beau message encore adressé aux femmes, dans le sens que les femmes sont très occupées et parfois elles ont l'impression que le monde pèse sur leurs épaules. Et là, elle dit que l'énergie seulement qu'elle a est extraordinaire parce qu'elle peut faire plus. Et si elle peut faire plus, elle peut mieux servir sa famille. Et tout le monde le ressent chez elle. Ses enfants veulent le ressentir, son mari veut le ressentir. Donc, du coup, meilleure atmosphère à la maison. Il n'y a plus de stress en tant que tel, juste parce que, bon, donc, tout son état change dans ce sens-là, quoi. Et puis, elle dit qu'elle se rend compte aussi que même si elle n'est pas encore en âge de ménopause, ce serait bien de considérer, même pour les femmes, qui considèrent la ménopause bientôt, qui sont déjà en ménopause, et dit que surtout, et même si vous n'êtes pas encore à cette étape-là, prenez les gouttes. Pourquoi? Parce que c'est un reset, c'est une reprogrammation qui va faire en sorte que quand la ménopause arrive, votre corps est déjà dans un mode qui va vous aider donc à mieux gérer donc la période de la ménopause et tout. Et si vous êtes déjà en ménopause, ben, définitivement considérez les gouttes et tout. Donc voilà. Et donc, autre chose ici qu'elle remarque ou qu'elle essaie de dire, c'est que quand ça s'intéresse aux gens, c'est pas tellement une affaire de OK, je veux ton argent. Elle essaie de dire aux gens, écoute, je veux pas ton argent et tout, mais je veux ton bien. OK? Donc, je veux que tu puisses vraiment découvrir cette autre version de toi qui est juste à portée de main. Tu peux le faire et tout. Et elle dit aussi, elle se rend compte aussi qu'on est tellement béni avec ce qu'on a comme produit, même en dehors des gouttes, quand on regarde le collagène, noni et collagène et tout, qu'on l'en boit. Elle dit que justement, en perdant le poids, elle se rend compte que certaines parties de son corps, elle commence à voir que la perte de poids fait en sorte que, OK, ben, en prenant le collagène, ça peut améliorer la texture, la fermeté. Donc, le collagène peut aider à devenir beaucoup plus ferme. Et en passant, on a aussi un autre produit qui fait ça, en passant, Vinali aussi. Vinali est reconnu aussi pour pouvoir aider, lorsqu'on perd le poids, à être plus ferme et tout. Donc, elle dit, bref, on a une solution extraordinaire ici et elle vous invite vraiment, donc ça c'est un message aux femmes, à considérer une telle solution parce que c'est pas juste le bien que vous faites pour vous, c'est aussi pour votre famille aussi, quoi. Donc, voilà. So now, to kind of conclude, there's also a financial component to what we're doing. And my belief, is that if you look at the way, the day Jesus got into the synagogue and he took the book of Isaiah, he said that the Spirit of God is upon me, and I was, I was just going to paraphrase. I was mandated to bring the good news to the poor. You see, so what's good news to the poor? Well, you don't have to be poor anymore. There's good news. You don't have to be poor anymore. And we do see that in terms of fulfilling our destinies, health could be a factor, but also finances. Because if you're stressed financially, you can't do the things that God called us to do. So, how do you see now the business aspect of what we have? What's your advice, to the community out there? Not just women, but women and men, to really, view the business opportunity as not just about making a little bit of money. It's tied to a bigger purpose, you
Mm,
know, improving our finances. So
mm.
maybe you speak on that if you can.
Yeah. For me, obviously, when I started, I didn't even know I was going to get anything out of it. It's only when I started, when I saw it in my account, I was like, what? So it's the money. It's amazing how you can help someone and get a reward for it, basically. But if you take it seriously, enroll as many people, you see the rewards. You see that even buying future drops, you wouldn't be spending as much as what you spent before. But as like every business or every income, the more you work hard, the more you have. And knowing that not only you're helping the person, you're helping the family, you're helping the community. In return, you're helping the nation. And by doing that on the side, you are earning.
Wow.
So what is the best way to influence and help people out there?
Wow, amazing. Allez, justement, je vais lui poser une question sur la perspective financière et tout. Comment est-ce qu'elle voit la perspective financière de l'opportunité en plus des produits et tout, et avec aussi un petit clin d'œil biblique, dans le sens que même il y a même un message du Christ où il disait que justement, ben, il était mandaté pour apporter la bonne nouvelle aux pauvres. Donc, on sait que l'élément de la pauvreté est un élément qui ravage la société et on n'est pas capable d'accomplir toutes les belles choses que Dieu a mis en nous si on est limité financièrement, autant que si nos corps ne sont pas capables de fonctionner. Et son message est simple et tout. Elle ne savait même pas au départ qu'elle allait gagner de l'argent et tout. Elle était même étonnée de voir de l'argent dans son compte, donc c'était comme un bonus extraordinaire. Et puis elle comprend aussi qu'au niveau des affaires, ben, le plus on enrôle et le plus on travaille là-dessus, ben, c'est clair qu'on peut gagner et c'est important de pouvoir gagner aussi parce que c'est pas juste de pouvoir s'aider soi-même, on aide nos familles, on aide la communauté et elle va même jusqu'à dire qu'on va aussi aider la nation. Vous voyez, il y a un effet ok, domino là, qui se fait avec ça. Et elle dit aussi, écoutez, même quand vous achetez vos produits, rendez-vous compte que vous allez même dépenser moins après parce que quand vous prenez les gouttes, c'est un reset et tout. Et juste comme l'alimentation change, c'est des meilleurs choix alimentaires, on mange même moins. Donc, Donc, les gouttes ont même un effet qui fait en sorte qu'on peut même sauver de l'argent à la fin parce on va peut-être plus acheter autant qu'on achetait parce qu'on est en meilleure santé. Donc, voilà un peu ce qu'elle était en train de dire et je trouve ça très, très cool. So, le mot de la fin. So, what would be the final word, the call to action to people today listening to you?
For me, I think it's just be curious of your new healthier you. Okay, how can I say that? So be excited to see that new person who's healthier, who can do great things. Be even if you're not sure, and don't you want to see the best? Honestly, how I'm feeling now, I haven't felt like this for years and years. So my body has been reset. I'm gone back and I can do more. So be curious of your healthier new you.
Wow, I love that. Elle nous dit ici comme mot de la fin, soyez curieux, OK, de cette version de vous en meilleure santé. Soyez curieux. Et même si vous avez des doutes, mais demandez-vous, mais qu'est-ce que ça serait de vous sentir comme vous vous êtes peut-être senti, OK, il y a très très longtemps. Et en passant, elle nous annonce là aussi qu'elle ne s'est pas sentie comme ça depuis des années et des années. Donc, elle réalise qu'elle a eu vraiment une reprogrammation en arrière. Elle est retournée plusieurs années en arrière parce que ça fait des années qu'elle ne s'est pas sentie comme elle se sent là. Donc, ça la ramène à des souvenirs quasiment de jeunesse, d'enfance, si on
Mm,
peut même le dire ainsi. Donc, elle dit, imaginez un peu qu'est-ce que ça pourrait être pour vous. Donc, ce message pour quiconque nous écoute aujourd'hui, c'est soyez curieux de cette autre version de vous, plus en santé, qui pourrait
mm.
émerger, quoi. Donc, voilà. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for the time that you took, for the generosity of allowing us to hear from you, and even doing the video and all that. So thank you so much. You've blessed so many people, and I know the comments have been going on the chat, and I know when this video is ready as well, it's going to be a great testimony that will touch even more people and all that. So thank you so much for what you did for us today.
Yeah, and before I go, that's what God I want us to be. He wants us to be rich in in health. He wants us to be rich in the pockets. He wants us to be rich in terms of spiritual as well.
Mhm.
So with Partner Co, we can have both.
Exactement. Elle dit aussi, n'oublions pas que Dieu, OK, sa perspective et que justement, Dieu nous voit avec des poches riches, spirituellement riches, OK, riches, OK, au niveau de notre santé aussi. C'est la vie abondante, tout simplement. Et cette opportunité a les éléments qui peuvent nous permettre de développer justement cet aspect de la volonté de Dieu pour nos vies, mais ça dépend de nous. Donc voilà.
Amen. Merci beaucoup.
Merci bien. Wouhou, Bella. Remercions Bella. Let's thank her. Mettez des commentaires dans le chat et tout.